Hello everyone, I'm Erica, LOL, Beauty and Reviews. If you're new here and you like the video, please subscribe. That would be awesome for you to join our family. Today we are going to do the Samantha March and Ofra collection, part 2. It was upside down, I'm so sorry. This is her palette, Life's a Draft, Mini Mix Palette, Sam Squad Lip Gloss Trio. I'm going to put that down there. I did get her first collection. It has the Chicklet blush. You could tell it's been well loved. And this is what the blush looks like. As I said, it's been well loved. So, it has like a darker and a lighter. Like one's got shiny to it. Alright, and then there is the bronzer duo in River. It's also been well loved. It's got like one with a sheen to it and one with no sheen to it. And then there is the Start Inspired highlighter. It looks like this. And we're gonna go ahead and swatch those two colors. Most of the time when I use them, I mix them together. Let me show you what that looks like. It's got like, you can tell they're all three different. So that's the old collection, as well as the Millie lip gloss that looks like this. And the Story liquid lipstick. Alright, and now the new collection. This is her part 2 collection. I have the old one over here. I don't know if y'all could see it. That's the first box. I did buy these, both of them, with my own money. I don't have enough followers to get, what's it called? PR. It says, plot twist you didn't see coming. Life is truly just a draft. On the anniversary of our first collaboration together, I am back with Ofra for a brand new collection after a year of so much uncertainty and so many changes. Launching a collection titled Belongings To seems right. We can never be sure where our paths will take us next, but our choices and how many drafts we write for our lives belongs to us. Although I don't know where the next plot twist is coming from, the ability to spark joy and creativity through the makeup and art is never diminished for me. Thanks to my Sam Squad, this collection picks up where the first left off, including an eye and face palette with pops of purples and new highlight, plus new lip gloss shades to match up with the much loved and my personal fave, Millie. I wanted this collection to be versatile as possible, take you from neutral knockout to glam and glossy, depending on which draft you are on. Enjoy the sequel, XO Samantha. And this has got a picture of everything. And there's some stickers in here. That's so cute. Look, there's little stickers. I like that. Alright, and then it looks like my stuff has fallen inside. So I'm going to try to get it out without hurting anything. Okay. So, the first thing you have is a Peony lip gloss. Let's go ahead. This is what it looks like. It has Millie in it again. Since I already have one, I might put that in a giveaway. This is the Millie. I've already showed it to you. And then this one is Peony. Let me grab a, I don't have anything in here. There we go. We'll use this. In the last video, I put some lip oil on, so I want to make it off. This is Peony. It's like a, I don't know, I would say almost like a neutral little pinky type mauve color. I don't know. Let's put it on our... Oh, it smells so good. It's nice and glossy. Let's put it on our... I would say almost a nude color. You can see a swatch from the other stuff. Alright, And then we have Lip Gloss Queen. And this is like a brown, definitely a brown shimmery color. And it also smells great too. I was getting a little bit more color. I'm going to stick it on my hand so I can see if I can show y'all. And there it is. I love the lip gloss formula. It's not too sticky. Alright, so we got these. Let's put that right there. Alright. I'm making sure to keep the one that's not open of Millie to the side. I'm going to put it back in the thing. Alright. And then we have Life's a Draft, and it's sealed. So that's nice. I like when it's sealed. Life's a Draft. Ooh, look at that. How do you get this off? Okay, it just comes off like this. And there's the colors. I will swatch them for you in just a second. There is Make Every Draft Count mini full face palette created by Samantha March with mysterious mauves, romantic pink, dramatic mattes will come together to rave reviews featuring all new highlighter, Dream Chaser, pink champagne neutral, and the lightweight magnetic refillable palette on top of his bestsellers list. Okay, so 6 looks like it's, I would almost say a blush. And then this is the new highlighter. Wow. This is a bronzy color, so I'm going to say this is probably a bronzer. Those are the 3 shades on the bottom. It's called Key, K-E-E. Let me see something. I'm not sure. Okay, but that does look like a bronzer. Let's wipe that off our hand, and I will go ahead and go into the shades. And as I do it, I will flip it over after I'm finished, and I will tell you what the shades are. I'm doing the first row now. Alright, so when you flip it over, this looks like it's 09. Wait, 09, Ram, Honors, and Peace. Then Maya, Cherry, 23, and Ink. Wow, I'm hoping I'm telling you right. But here's the first row swatched on my hand. And then I'm going to do the second row now. These are beautiful shades, and I love Ofra highlighters. And I will be honest, I had a palette by them once, and it didn't work out real well on my eyes. But these are looking like they are swatching beautiful. So I'm interested to see how they do better on my eyes. So I'm just being honest. Alright, we're going to go into the blush. I'm hoping that's what the bronzer. I'm hoping that's what that is. We will find out in a minute. So we're going to go into the bronzer shade. The good thing is I did get the other ones out, so I can make sure to, if it's not looking right, I could go over it. I'm using a Morphe brush. It looks like a powder brush, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it for bronzer. Because it's so fluffy and I could blend it out as I go. And I just love that. But when I want to make it more precise, I do have another brush I use. It's this one. It's by Morocco's. And I take it and I put the powder on it. And it makes it more precise and builds the color up better. And then I fluff it out with that brush. I didn't watch her announcement video yet. I want to, but I wanted my review to be based on what happens when I put it on. And I didn't want it to be biased, so I've not watched any reviews. So, even hers. And here comes Eric. Turn the tablet down, baby. Can I see your cup? Real life is what you get here if you're new. My son is severely autistic and he needs me. So he will interrupt. And sometimes he blares the light. There you go, baby. If we get enough new people soon, I will, well, at any time, if y'all ever want to know more personal information, I will have no problem doing a video talking about it again. Alright, so there's that. Now we're going to take the blush. There it is. My Morphe, my favorite one. This one is similar to, that's not it. There it is. It's similar to the M45 if you look at it. This one I got in the set from Ulta a while back. We're going to go into the blush shade. It is a very shiny blush. So we're going to reach into the River Bronzer first. And try to put some bronze underneath there a little more. It looks like, and now we're going to go into the blush. Right here, Chiclet, and we're going to go on the matte side and grab that one. I will show you how I tone this down in just a second because it looks like a fire pit on my face. I'm just taking a plain brush and I'm buffing it into the skin. See, it doesn't look that bright there. And the thing over there. Alright, now we're going to take, let me put the highlighter on and I'll show you how to diffuse some of this. The highlighter in the middle. Where is my highlighter brush? I just washed all my brushes. I love using this Wet n Wild unicorn one. Wow. Okay. Once again, I will show you how I diffuse this if you're new here. Alright, now we're going to take the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. We're going to spray that on our face. And then we're going to take a sponge. And we're going to dab over, especially over the areas that we want to lower some of the pigment. And there you go. It's not as poom in your face as it was. And I'm just dabbing and moving it across, like up here in the area. And then right there, I'm taking a different part of the sponge. You can see some of the reddish that has gotten on there. And I'm dabbing it back, and I'm just trying to make it less in your face. As you can see, it looks a little better. And I don't know why my neck looks like that, because technically the foundation is too light. So that's odd. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and jump into the beautiful shades. I love purples. I should have changed my shirt. We're going to go into the first shade, which was... Does it tell me which direction this goes? It doesn't. Okay, we are going to call it... .09. I'm probably wrong. Don't hold me to that. Alright, so I'm wondering if it's underneath. Hold on. It might make our life a little easier here. This is a magnetic palette, so can I pop this out and be able to at least tell which direction the color names are so that we're more accurate? See if it's written on the back. Nope, it's not written on the back. Okay, so if I'm wrong, I will let y'all know. So we're going to go ahead and put this shade in the transition area. It's the very first shade on the top row. I like that shade. It's very beautiful. A very light, I would say, I don't know what color I would call that. Okay. I love that shade though. Now we're going to use this. That was a Morphe brush from the set I got at Ulta. And this is a no-name brush that I probably got off of Amazon. And we're going to go into the very last color. We're going to start on the outer corner. It is definitely a darker version of the first color. I like that. Might have to go into an even darker color because it kind of looks like, I don't know, it might be blending good. Alright, I haven't blended these just yet, so give me a minute. I'm just laying the color down and doing what I normally do. And this one's going to be deeper than the other one, I can tell already, so I'm going to have to deepen the other side up a little bit more. Because when I take the blending brush, I want it to blend them the same. We're going to use a Morphe R39. If you don't want me using Morphe anymore, let me know. I will actually have to go buy some brushes, but I don't know what's going on in the other part of the beauty community. I do pay attention and I do find it atrocious and everything else, but I'm not going into it here because I'm not in their space. I'm a lower person. Not lower person, I'm a lower YouTuber. So I don't associate with them anyways. And sometimes I am very thankful for that. I'm not even on their radar, which is fine. We could be in our own little part of YouTube and do our thing. But I do love Samantha March. And she's not with them either. She's doing great. I'm so proud of her. I've been with her since, watching her since forever, and I am so happy for her to be, I don't know, just to be honored with a collab like this with Ofra. Can you imagine? All right, trying to decide which shade I want to go in. Part of me wants to go in one of these really dark ones for the metallic, but the other part knows it'll overdo what's up there. So we are going to go ahead and grab my flat brush by Maricos, and we're gonna go into this light one right here. It is lighter, definitely lighter than the other shades, but also blends in very nicely, so I like that. And I'm gonna take some concealer and we're gonna cut the crease on this side and see if it pops a little more. We're gonna use the Conceal and Hydrate by Makeup Revolution on a little brush here. I'm just patting it down a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer, only because I am not sure what I did with my cut crease canvas. Alright, so we're going to go back to the flat brush, and we're going to go back into that light shade. And we are going to add it. It's like a light pink. I don't know. Can y'all see it better now on this eye? Probably not. When you have these problems, now I will say I didn't have, this isn't really a problem. This is just a shade choice problem. This isn't a problem with the palette. But when you have this and you want it to pop a little more with a different color, you can go into another shade in the thing and kind of pat it over the top. It's making it a little darker and a little pinker, which is kind of what I wanted. See, made it a little darker. Now you could take, I'm gonna take this brush by e.l.f. This is a eyeshadow brush, and we're gonna go into a really dark mauve looking color, and we're going to pull it across around that area where we put the cut crease. And I'm just tapping it in. This eye is looking a lot different than the other eye. Give me a second and I will buff it out. But you can tell the difference between the eye I put the concealer on and the eye I didn't. Which is kind of what I'm doing. I'm kind of trying to show you how to get the different, show you the difference between the two. This one's darker because I didn't put a light colored concealer underneath it. If you want to even them out, it takes a little bit of work. Apply, buff, apply type thing. But I'm not trying to even them out. I'm just showing you right now. Can lighten this one back up, but not much. So I mean, this does show you the difference between what you do. We're gonna take that same little reddish color and kind of buff it under the eye. I want to build it up right there on this side because you can see the darkness right there. I'm taking the really dark purple color, the second on the first row, and I'm just adding it to the edges. And I'm going to clean it up now. I'm going to grab the concealer again on the brush. And then we're going to take the sponge. And we're just going to dab it in like so. Alright, now I'm going to take the highlighter on my little corner brush that I use. And I'm just going to pop it right there on the inner corner. And only on the tail end of the brow bone. See something real quick. I'm gonna grab the blending brush again, the cleaner one, and we're gonna go into the very first shade we used and just kind of buff it on the top right there. I like the way it looks. I almost dropped it. All right, now I want to take no, that's blue. That is I'm pretty sure that's an eyebrow brush. Alright. This is a brownish color by Elf. I'm going to go ahead and I just want to put a little bit of eyeliner on. When it looks a little too dark, you could take a nude shade like this Essence one on the bottom and put it in your waterline. And it kind of brightens and makes the eyes not look as pulled in. Alright, and now we're going to grab the Revolution and Dynasty. Because it's really close to the color story. And that's a really dark color. But I love the Ofra lip formula. And I love this color. I'm going to go ahead and take Peony. Just kind of dab it on the lips. And then I'm going to take the highlighter and put it on my finger. And give it a little bit more shine. I'm using multiple fingers, so it gives it kind of like a little shine. I'm going to also now take the Lancome Idol mascara, put it on to finish the eyes up. Okay, dokie. And now, looking at how deep this lipstick color is, I'm going to put a little bit more blush on from the Chiclet. Just the lighter side. The eyes and everything got so intense that it does need a little bit more blush. And we're going to take a little bit of the Star Inspired highlighter on this brush, and I'm going to go into all of it. And we're going to respray. And now the hair comes down. Because sometimes it looks, your makeup could look really harsh to you because you don't have your hair where you want it or anything else. So overall, I would say this is a really good collection, and the shadows work better than the last Ofra palette I had. I got foundation in my hair. So I would say this is a win for Ofra and for Samantha March, and I can't wait to try more Ofra palettes because I was so upset that I paid over $100 for the last one and it worked so horribly, but I had to support Samantha. I don't know her personally, but I love her and I wanted to support her, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna try it, and I'm so excited that I did. And I have another Story, which is a good color. And I have these 3 lip glosses. I love the Ofra formula. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, it may end up in a giveaway, a monthly giveaway soon, since I already have the color. But the color I have is a year old, so I have to look at it and see how long it lasts. But overall, I love the collection. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.